So Mike and I are back at Epcot for another crack at the Festival of the Arts. We came in through the front of the park today because we didn't make it to Future World at all last time. We just got caught up in World Showcase and didn't make it to the front of the park. So I'm excited to see what is on our way in. There's beautiful spaceship Earth. And this is the first time I've seen the new fountain. It definitely looks less like an NCAA championship trophy in person. In person, it's absolutely stunning. Do you ever plan an outfit and then decide that come hell or high water, you are wearing that outfit regardless of what happens? It's kind of the boat I'm in this morning. I looked at the weather and knew it wasn't really going to be warm enough to wear this dress, but this is what I wanted to wear today. So I'm just gonna have to grin and bear it because I am not telling Mike that I am cold, because I'm just gonna hear I told you so. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but depending on the angle in which you look at these figments, the way the light hits them, they change color. There you go. This guy in particular, it's kind of a purple color now, but when you go back over here, he looks green. Ah, that is crazy. Came at the wrong time of day to look at these. We are going to try the lobster poutine, but because Mike's here, we have to get it minus the citrus cream. Here's our delightful poutine. I cannot wait to try this. We wanted to get it last time, and I don't know, I guess we got distracted. And this is Barrel of Monk's Raspberry Beret. And I apologize, but I have to do this. I drank a raspberry beret, the kind you get at refreshment port. Raspberry beret. Oh, it's delicious. Just a hint of raspberry, not terribly sweet. No, it's good. Now for this poutine. Oh, I don't know why I was expecting the lobster to be warm. Lots of claw meat. Which, fun fact, is my preference. I prefer claw meat to the tail. That is delicious. The lobster's fresh, and the bisque on top is really, really good too. Wonder what it would be like with the citrus cream.
No white condiments.
These little jalapenos add a little extra something too. Try to get the red ones. Those are the really good ones. I moved a couple of fries and uncovered even more lobster. They like have a whole family of claws here. The festival showplace. I love it in here. I could spend the entire day in here. So from Festival Favorites, we got Remy's Ratatouille, which I feel was important since his ride is opening soon. We also got a cold-fashioned coffee cocktail. And then Mike wanted, from Painter's Palette, the pistachio cake, which is a thing to behold. It's pistachio cake with cherry mousse and morello cherries. Hopefully he'll share. I'm going to try the cocktail first. Typical. That's good. It's what my coffee would taste like if I put bourbon in it, which I might start doing. Oh, it's nice. The ratatouille is so fresh. You have summer squash and you have eggplant, some zucchini in there. It's not very often I come to a Disney park and eat a dish that's almost entirely made of vegetables. The light changed. Fresh is definitely the right word for it. I wish the sauce had a little bit of kick. Still a little bit of red pepper flake, but it's really good. Something everybody could enjoy. Mike's been waiting for me in a holding pattern because he wants to try this.
The one thing I ordered.
Have at it, my fine sir.
15 minutes ago.
So, Mike doesn't want to be on camera, so I get the first crack at this pistachio cake. I love anything pistachio, including this cake. The little jelly they have inside is it's just subtly sweet, and the cake itself is also just subtly sweet. The chunks of pistachio, and it's soft and moist. Let's get into this mousse. Mousse is really good too. It's super soft, tart. Alright, and I'm trying a cherry.
Did you get a stem?
No.
It looked like you got a stem.
It's a stem.
Is it sweet or tart?
Oh, the cherry? It's sweet. It's really sweet. But it's better than the cordial cherry. It's really delicious. This is really good. And the presentation is so cute. These are both winners. And the drink's delicious too. Thumbs up for all three.
Nope.
How is it, Michael?
I'm a big fan of pistachio.
used to have a lot of pistachios. We get them all the time, or my hands would dry out from shelling them.
Only get little cuts on my fingertips from it.
They're a dangerous nut.
It's a hostile nut.
From Vibrante and Vivito, aka the Mary Blair booth, we got the blue corn pupusa, which is stuffed with cheese and topped with shredded pork, guajillo and arbol chili sauce, cabbage slaw, and it's supposed to come with an amarillo crema, but we did not get that because of Mike's aversion to white condiments. I've been eyeing this bad boy. It's beautiful. Everyone else has kind of gotten the chilled seafood cocktail, but look at how pretty this is. All right, ready to dig into this bad boy. Takes a little work. A red pepper taste to it. The slaw is good. The blue corn cake is challenging to cut with one hand and a fork, but it's really good. I would get this again. Not as good as the chili relleno, but it's good. These cavalcades, I hope they never go away. We have to kind of tag team this cake because it's resistant to being cut up. A knife would have been a good choice. Oops.
Who needs a knife? You can use a spoon.
I have to see what booth this is. Look how cute Nana is. Macacamora. I love that. Alright. Oh, I also love this. We are looking at, I should have known, Wonderground Gallery. They have some amazing pieces. Oh my gosh, that was great. Two of the most popular booths, I feel like festival after festival at Epcot, are the France Pavilion booth and the Mexican Pavilion booth. And I agree wholeheartedly with the Mexican booth. I always love what they have. The Mexican booth always has bangers. But I'm never wowed by the French Pavilion. I really like the Morocco Pavilion. I feel like they always have at least one item that is amazing. And I have a sneaking suspicion that this time it is the rack of lamb, because wait until you see this. This is harissa roasted rack of lamb, which is already awesome because it's gonna be a little spicy. And it has baba ganoush, olives, tomatoes, preserved lemons, and pomegranate. And we also got the blackberry hard cider because I was due for a cocktail and I really love blackberries and I really love cider, so that seemed like a no-brainer. So I'm going to start with the cider because the wind just picked up and it's my drink's looking like a rolling sea. It's good, it's tart, and I could tell it was going to be tart before I even tasted it. It smells almost sour, and it definitely has some sour notes. It's good, I like it. It's almost more like a sour beer than a cider, but it's good. Now this bad boy, I don't know how to eat him without making a mess. So Mike says I should just go for it. Here we go.
Like a caveman. There you go. Oh yeah. Yeah, there you go. Your buddy.
So I love exotic spices. It's delicious. The pomegranate's amazing. The lamb is cooked perfectly. There's definitely coriander in this.
Oh, there you go. Like some old He-Man.
Thanks, babe. So this is definitely going to make my best of the best list. This is awesome. In the Germany Pavilion is Cuisine Classique. Seems to me it's Fancy Nancy's booth. It's fancy for classic cuisine. So it's not actually German food, but I guess that's okay. They have short ribs and I am a major short rib fan. So A little boy that couldn't be more than 7 just walked by with a short rib and a little sample of red wine. And as much as I admire his style, I kind of have to wonder where his parents are. There are a ton of tables outside of the Germany Pavilion, and there are always some available. It's a great place to snag a spot to have a snack and hang out with some ducks.
Thanks for visiting us today.
Not a bad view.
You everyone, face coverings must fully cover your nose and mouth, and we will all...
We went with the beef short rib with broccolini and the opera cake. And it has this beautiful gold piece on top. And these like chocolate waves. You see that? This is what I'm really excited about. So I'm one of those weirdos when we go to a steakhouse. I'm not really a steak person. I love a good filet, but I'm always looking at the other options. I love to order the seafood option. A lot of times it's a delightful swordfish, and a lot of steakhouses have really nice short rib options. So I feel like more often than not when we go to a steakhouse, I get the short ribs. I love short ribs. We also got the rosé flight, and I haven't seen Mike for a while, so either he doesn't know where I am, which is possible, or he's hunkered down in a corner somewhere drinking my rosé. I was afraid maybe he'd stolen my wine.
No, ma'am. Got a little flimsy there. Save most of it.
Rude!
I didn't think the thing was gonna fall. But you got that on camera.
So now I have half of a rosé flight.
Rude.
Oh, this one looks frozen.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
was slushy.
So it's the Three Daughters Brewing Hard Rosé Cider, 81 Bay Brewing Rosé Blonde Ale, and a frosé. There's one thing I love, it's a flight, because I like to try all the things. I am...
Even during the crash landing.
Even during the crash landing. I mean, not bad. This is the Three Daughters Brewing. Oh, that's really good. I'm gonna sneeze. Get out of the way. It's good. There's a sunset behind me. I'm going to enjoy my rosé with a lovely backdrop. So, number 2. That is sour. I definitely like the cider better. I'm not sure rosé blonde ale is my cup of tea. And now, just a good old-fashioned rosé. That's so good. So light and refreshing, and even though it's probably 13 degrees here, it's still delicious. May need to get out my drinking gloves. So I'm keeping Mike from the food. So I'm gonna try this. Whew. It's nice and tender. So it's delicious. It's nice and moist. The balsamic reduction is what makes this really awesome. You try it with a little bit of the onion and the potato. Oh. That is a loaded bite. Yum. I don't know how to eat this broccolini.
There you go.
Like a lady. We're gonna try this opera cake. I think I just have to hack into it. 1, 2, 3. That didn't work.
Try it again. Oh, look, it's a piece of wood. Look, it's got the knotty pine on it.
It's not a naughty pine. So do we think this gold thing is edible? We're gonna find out real quick.
You filled in the
it's
fillings?
chocolate. The cake itself. Let's try it again. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, much better that time. It tastes like a caramel tiramisu almost. What? It is delicious. This is a win too. I'm not really a sweets person. I'm much more of a savory girl, but this opera cake is a winner. It was the best dessert I've had at this festival. Eat some of that meat.
Meat. It's what's for dinner. Some good man meat right there.
Who wants man meat? We may watch too much of The Office.
And my man meat you shall have.
I feel like we're on a date night, and I'm just being on my phone the whole time, except it's my camera and not my phone.
Sounds like most date nights.
Thanks for being a third wheel, Mike.